And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Yao is out there with Barkley, and it's Johnson in at the point.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. One thing he's worried about, allowing Joel Embiid to get into a groove from outside. Coach said when Embiid's hitting threes, that opens up their entire offense. Obviously, we have to pack the lane against him, but we also can't give him free looks from deep. It's hard to accomplish both of those things, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
That's his second
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Some changes for Phoenix. Derek Favors checked in for Yao. And Brogdon subbed in for Johnson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Harden outside. With some arc. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Barkley. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland. Over Harris.
And look, you have to give credit to Harris. He is very good at getting his hands up and making shooters feel uneasy.
Now, here's Thibault, defended by Barkley. Harris, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 8 points.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thibault. Here's Adebayo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
On the wing, Bridges. Barkley against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Barkley kicks to Booker. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Passes it to Thibault. Harris with it. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Favors. For 3, Harris. Phoenix grabs the miss. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Booker against Harris. The pass to Embiid. Over Favors. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now, here's Brogdon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
76ers foul.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Devin Booker. This is his first free throw of the game.
Fourth.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
And the second free throw, good. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Here's Bridges. James Harden picking up that last basket. Favors with a screen on Harden, 13 feet away. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you, a superb athlete.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brogdon kicks to Booker. Stolen by Harden. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harden's got the ball, crosses over, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Up top, Brogdon, guarded by Harden. To the paint, here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Eric Pascal comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And for the Suns, Yao. He's checked in for Favors. And it's Johnson in for Malcolm Brogdon. The 3 from Johnson doesn't get it to drop for him. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tyrese Maxey.
That one on Maxey.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Kevin Johnson.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Now Pascal, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Saric passes to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Booker. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. And good that time. Johnson's got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Over Yao. Yao with the block. Now Johnson. He had a 24-point outing in the last game against Portland.
Johnson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Maxey. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Zubac is checked in for Joel Embiid. Bam Adebayo comes in for Saric. And it's Darius Miller in for James Harden. Zubac trying to break loose. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
Tight D, tight D. Right here.
Here's Harrison. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Maxey passes to Miller. Adebayo with a screen for Miller. Here's Maxey. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Yao. Here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Adebayo. Unloads. Kaminsky misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Miller penetrating. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting team. Fourth, the Suns.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And he can't get the first one.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Second free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Yao with a screen on Adebayo. Johnson for 3, and no good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
That's
We
his
have got to
first
see
personal
that
foul.
sensational mobile one
Second
block
team
again.
foul.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The
At the
76ers
line
shooting
for
their third and fourth free
Philadelphia,
throw shots of the night.
Darius Miller at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. He's got 11. To the inside. Kaminsky inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Zubac, the 76ers leader. Pascal with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pascal against Johnson. Miller up on top. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Ion gets the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Maxey. And the last second attempt
That's the
doesn't
end of the
fall.
first quarter.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching.
Fans, your Sixers dance.
And the veteran Derek Favors, now a reserve, but he understands his role.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays, be vocal out there.
And Greg, he's an impact player defensively.
And kind of an old school big man, a throwback. He moves his feet well for a big guy, and that is so valuable in today's game.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Harrison out there with Johnson. Then there's Yao. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Ion in at the small forward. Johnson outside. Ion passes to Kaminsky. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Kaminsky the third.
Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Now, strength was one of the biggest concerns about Kaminsky coming out of college. But he takes the hit there and still muscles in the shot.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release, but Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff,
Philadelphia foul.
changing his shot midway through
Tobias
season
Harris.
2.
That's
The
his
results
first personal
speak
foul.
for themselves.
First
Guys?
team foul.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure.
Shooting
I
for
admire
Phoenix.
his work ethic. D.A.,
Kevin
thank you.
Johnson at the
Let's
line for
take a
2.
moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
First one falls for him. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Good on both. The 76ers trail by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Harden, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Brogdon. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
James Harden.
A moment now to look at the
personal
year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Tobias Harris.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too
shots.
shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And he hits the first of 3.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he sinks the second.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. And he nails the third. And
Timeout for the
Philadelphia
Sixers.
calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Harden. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
Oh, he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Here he goes. And Harden with the stuff.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Phoenix.
Barkley with a screen on Harden. Passes it to Patton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Barkley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Saturday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And looking at the Utah matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
There's the pass to Booker. Adebayo against Barkley. Over Adebayo. And good from Barkley on the assist by Booker. Barkley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Pass to Barkley. Sinks that one from the post. Barkley's got 6.
And his shot, it's come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Thibault finds Adebayo. Shoots over Barkley. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Adebayo. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Thibault up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Brogdon.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Puts it up from 12, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Brogdon against Harden. Adebayo with a screen on Brogdon. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And the Suns call time. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Nance comes in for Tobias Harris. And Dudley subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bridges checks in.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Suns leading by 11. Bridges outside. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Barkley, and it comes off the front of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Nance kicks to Adebayo, and the lead is down inside single digits. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's finally gotten into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Here's Booker. Drains the 19-footer.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia.
At the line for
Joel
Philadelphia.
Embiid, he's checked in for
James
Zubats.
Harden.
Eric
One shot.
Pascal comes in for Larry Nance. And Maxey subbed in for Jared Dudley. Yao checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. He throw good, James Harden.
Well, from six-man coming into the league to star player, Harden's transformation has been flat out incredible. And you know what? He's nowhere near done.
Here's Johnson, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson surveying the floor. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden the pass to Embiid. Now, here's Adebayo. 11 points in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Yao. Over Harden. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Suns lead by 9.
Devin Booker.
Harden against Booker. Harden kicks to Embiid. Yao with the block. And he recovers it.
Watch outside.
Johnson outside.
Hey, right here.
The pass to Booker.
Watch left.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Booker.
Yeah, really good defensive
That's
play
his
to
first
cut him off
personal
there
foul.
and square up.
First team foul.
And Philadelphia has possession. Timeout called the 76ers.
Philadelphia.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And your Sixers dance team.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the 76ers. And, of course, the Suns right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And I think for the Suns, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season, unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around and waiting and waiting and waiting. And you get the point. At some point, I don't think it's going to happen.
Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Adebayo down low. Barkley's there. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
No coverage that time. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
Here's Barkley. And Adebayo sends it down. Harden way outside. Rebound by the Suns. Barkley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson with it. 15 points in the game. Here's Yao. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Harden. Four on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 minutes. Philadelphia foul. Eric Paschall. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And the first one drops.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker. The 76ers trail by 12. And here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Floats one. Johnson can't get it to go. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Devin Booker, number 1.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
It's tough for any defender to impact the jump shot when he's giving up so much height.
Adebayo with the screen on Booker. Harden the pass to Otto.
Oh, did you see that?
What an exquisite playmaker, especially in the pick and roll. Harden, he's as good as he gets.
Passes to Johnson. Down low. And Barkley slams it home.
Kevin Johnson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get nice.
James Harden.
And really, Harden is even dangerous when he's looking to score. Even when the defense gets physical with him, he takes the contact, he powers through it.
Second team
This is
foul.
his second attempt at the line tonight.
And
At
from
the
the
line
line
for
thus
your
far, how about
Sixers,
83%
James
on the
Harden.
season? Outstanding.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Harden. Phoenix leading by 9. Johnson, the pass to Yao, and the shot goes down.
Yao Ming.
Yao's got 11 points.
Ming Yao.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter, third overall.
Here's Johnson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Johnson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And the Suns
Kevin
tack on
Johnson.
2 more. And so that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first
Suns
half.
on
With the
top,
score,
up by 12.
your 76ers.
And now we'll send it over to